and welcome to A Pair of Dice Lost podcasting channel. My name is Brendan, my pronouns are he, him, and I'll be your storyteller for this game about living gods on the wrong side of the law. Joining me for this game is...
Hey there, guys. My name is Tyler. Pronouns are he, him. I'm going to be playing Ricky, the fire-aspected street exorcist.
Hi, everybody. My name's Christina. I will be playing Elion. My pronouns are she, her, and Elion's pronouns are they, them. They are a water-aspected investigator.
Hi, everyone. My name's Cody. Pronouns are he, they, and I play Amalar Divine, the air-aspected shady businessman.
Hi, my name is Britt, and my pronouns are she and her. I play a wood aspect named Rush Ferris, who has a ferret familiar named Zeke. Together, they specialize in archery, larceny, and dance.
Hi, I'm Michaela, she, her, and I'll be playing Tirali of House Regara, an Earth-aspected leader of a small military force known as the Tyrants, who cooks the books for the gang.
And this is Exalted, like a dragon-blooded. Act 3, 100 Kingdoms, 100 Heresies. Okay, since you're using Mel's Twin Fang, that means that you don't actually go up
I don't,
though, right?
Right, I don't reap that 4, he just loses it.
But, since you got another hit in, he goes down by another 1. You do go up by another 1. So you are now at 37. This game becomes so goofy so quickly. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Next up on the initiative bot is... It's not him. That's negative 11. 8, 7, 7, 10, 8, 10, 12, 13. Okay, the Earth aspect guy at 13 gets to go. So, this guy, staring daggers at... this person, I should say. It's a guy, spoilers, I'm sorry. I messed it up there. This short fellow is staring daggers at Ricky, and begins to charge. He is going to, let's see, can he do that? Okay. He is going to come in with his Tetsubo and is going to go in and try to swing at Ricky, trying to take this dragon's head off. He is, however, doing a withering attack. He is not doing a decisive attack. He is going to bump it as much as he can, causing his anima to go up even more. He is now at Burning Earth Aura. There is a bunch of sand and stuff beginning to collect around him as pages of ancient shogunate diagrams kind of flip behind him inside of his burning anima aura. He is also going to use... I'm sorry, I lied. He is actually spending 10 motes, so he is actually going up much higher than we thought. He is actually going up to bonfire. He is using the full amount of his excellency, which is going to bring him up to 18 dice on his Tetsubo to hit Ricky. Wow. And then he is also going to use Force of the Mountain, which is going to give him, if he hits, +5 to raw withering damage. So he just will automatically get a raw, so he would get no, that's just +5 damage. Okay, so if he hits, he's going to automatically be doing 5 withering damage. And then he is also going to do Stillness of Stone Atemi, which is going to give him +1 overwhelming. And if he wants, for every 10 and paying with 1 initiative, he can inflict a mobility penalty on Ricky. Which basically means like you would be at less dice to hop around. Or it would immediately affect your evasion. Mobility penalties be yucky.
Wow.
So, like I said, he is rolling 18 dice. Ricky, do you want to stunt a defense before I roll this?
I do want to stunt a defense. He's swinging. He's swinging at my head. You said, right?
Yeah, he's swinging at your head. This guy is, like I said before, he's about 5 feet, but he's in solid jade armor. So he is kind of like swinging up at you. I know that you're taller than 5 feet.
With that upward swing at his noggin, Ricky's gonna kind of let his knees go loose for just a second and lean himself back in a kind of a very smooth, almost limbo-like motion to just duck back and keep his weight on his knees as he gets low to hopefully move out of the way. And while he's doing that, he's gonna like kick a leg out and hit this guy on the side of the knee to put him off balance, so that strike goes kind of not where he wants it to go, and hopefully avoids it. I'm also going to spend 4 motes to get my evasion up by 2. I'm also going to activate Threshold Warding Stance once. Not Threshold Warding Stance. What was I just looking at? Ember Mid Smoke Misdirection, which will up it by another 1. So my evasion will be 8.
Okay, and then I'm actually with how that you described that, I'm actually going to give you a 3-dot stunt for the defense. I thought that was really cool, using like specifically the using your lower stance to kind of like not deal any damage, but to just kind of like make him go off target. So your defense is actually at an 11 right now.
Wow. My evasion's at an 11?
Yeah, your evasion is currently at an 11.
Noted.
That is for this one attack.
Yep.
But here comes his 18 dice, so like he could maybe hit you.
Good.
Oh,
Close.
very close. But he does in fact miss.
A couple things happen here, Brendan.
Okay.
For one, my initiative goes up by 1 because he missed.
Okay, noted.
He then takes unsoakable wither damage equal to my essence because he missed while I'm in Ember Mid Smoke Misdirection.
Okay, roll me 4 dice.
Just 1.
Okay, I mean that's still
Do
lowers him.
I roll that, or does he just take the 4?
It is rolled.
Okay.
Unless, of course, something says that it is just added in there, it is almost always rolled. Sometimes things get weird, but very rarely with Dragon-Blooded. Usually it's like solars and stuff.
It is dice, you're right.
Yeah.
And as Ricky pops back up, he's going to be like, whew, I heard a punching up, but this is kind of fucking silly, isn't it?
You stole the blessed staff from our temple.
And who did you fucking steal it from?
I aim to return it to our temple. That is my atonement.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was his turn. Next up is going to be...
Oh, did my initiative go up by 1?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so I'm at what now?
9.
9, okay.
Next up is Tarali at 12.
It would be 10, because I dodged the battle group.
Oh, you're right, you did.
Mm-hmm.
So then you are at 10, with many other people. But right now, it is Tarali at 12.
Brendan?
Yeah?
The person that I attacked last time,
Mm-hmm.
with my anima banner, character that takes damage from it, is it from my anima banner specifically? Like, do I have to attack using my anima? Because it says
No.
they get exposed to a poison with damage 2 initiative per round. With my Wood Aspect's anima flux. Because it's laced with toxic power.
Does it say a decisive or just any attack?
It says a wood aspect's anima flux is laced with toxic power. A character that takes damage from it is exposed to a poison with damage 2 initiative per round, duration, essence plus stamina rounds, and a -1 penalty. That's all it says.
Okay.
And my,
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'll let that. I'll let that work. That is technically withering damage. Is technically damage, and it does not say decisive damage in there. So.
So then they get 2 initiative per round, and the duration is essence plus stamina rounds.
Okay. So what's your essence
penalty?
and what's your essence and stamina?
8 total.
8 total. Okay.
Brenda, I just found something kind of goofy.
What's up?
Golden Janissary style also raises my soak by 2 more. It can get up to 21.
Stop it! What are you, a fucking blade singer wizard over here? Jesus!
I don't even have armor, man. I'm just a dude.
You're so fucking goofy.
Just a little tanky guy.
Just a little tanky guy. No, I don't need all these health. Why would I need all these health levels?
Keep your fucking ox body techniques where they belong, in the trash.
Also, if those plants have any kind of poison,
I mean, they haven't hit you yet, so.
but I get the benefits for free while I am immune to mundane plant-based poisons and doubles 9s to roll on resist other poisons.
Okay. So Tarali, your turn.
For now, Charlie's gonna keep the same method going. She's gonna mobility, crippling blow the female assailant, the air aspect, to the knee to try to keep her from getting away. And then as she's leaning over in pain from that, give her the good old champion's hook uppercut.
Okay, go for it. Since you had delivered a mobility penalty before and it still hasn't been her turn yet, she also still has the onslaught penalty, making her evasion a 6. She is going to spend. She is going to spend 6 motes to up her evasion by 3 again, which is going to bring it up to 9, since she was down to 6. Okay, you managed to hit with 1 extra success. You with the champion's hook, you have a strength of 5, so you would be reducing their soak.
I did also add 2 more in there since I get to reroll 6s with the become hammer.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. So that would be so then you beat them by 3 then. They have a soak of 8, but you reduce that to 3 because you have strength 5, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then you are going to be rolling your strength of 5 plus let's see, plus you'd be rolling 2 plus you would be rolling your strength. You'd be rolling 5 dice flat. 3 successes. Okay, so they go down by 1. You go up by 1. Hey, what is the thing that you have to do to be what's it called to take your form reflexively?
Someone's got to try to hit me, and I got to soak it all.
Oh, man, you should just let the let the no, maybe not the green maws. Those might have actually fucked you up a bit.
Yeah, it would have gone past my soak.
Because I recall you have like an insane soak, but like I think the 22 damage might have been a bit rough.
Yeah, my natural soak is 13, just flat.
Okay, Torelli, you are now at 17 on the initiative, just so you know, for your records and everything. This person is now down to 4. And now we've got Elian, Ricky, and Ferris. Who wants to go first? You're all operating at 10 right now.
I think this involves a smidgen of planning. Who who wants to hit the slaver guy?
My next attack was going to aim for the mob. I was going to use Life Swelling Sap Strike for a decisive attack on the mob to bring them down a couple magnitudes as we go.
Okay.
I'm either going after the green moss or the lady.
Is there a penalty for disengaging in combat, Brendan?
There is a roll for disengaging in combat.
And if I don't make it, I just am stuck next to this dude?
Yeah. If you don't make it, you are stuck next to this guy.
Okay, I'm probably just gonna hit this dude then.
To let you know, if you wanted to go after the slaver, you can disengage from him and start going after the slaver. But then what's going to happen is he's going to try and rush you down, and he's going to basically come with you.
Okay. Well, I'm engaged with this guy, so I'm gonna fight this guy. I'll let Cody handle him.
Yeah, I got the slaver like wet on rice.
As long as he doesn't get that spell off. That's a pretty big, powerful spell.
Nah, my after my decisive attack, I'm gonna shove some butterflies down his throat.
Okay. All right. Then I'm cool going if you guys don't mind. Alrighty then. Is anyone near me right now, Brendan, other than this guy?
Other than that guy and the green maws, no. The green maws are just kind of everywhere.
I'm gonna hit this guy because he's trying to fight me. I would like to. Firstly, I'd like to become the hammer twice for 2 extra dice.
Okay.
I would like to use. Let me look at something real quick.
Oh, I will let you know. This guy does have an effective. To let you know what his stats are, just so we can be completely transparent. He has a parry of 7, which he can raise up to 10 because nutty bullshit. He currently has a soak of 14 and a hardness of 10. So if you wanted to, you could try doing some decisive damage if you wanted to.
I'm going to be doing a withering attack.
Okay.
I would also like to use the Rotten Leaf Arrested skill from Golden Janissary style.
Is that the one that
it gives
knocks
my withering
them prone?
it knocks them prone and gives them +1 overwhelming.
Okay.
And I would also like to use. I just had it. Hold on. One of my skills to my artifact. Stoke the Furnace. So I add 3 dice to a withering attack. On a successful withering attack where I deal at least 1 point of initiative damage, I raise my Eternal Flame by 1 rating.
Okay.
So that is +5. +5 to my attack. And how does Overwhelm work?
Overwhelm is if you can't get past their soak, that's what you're rolling.
That's probably going to happen because he has a lot of it. So we'll see.
He does have a lot of soak. He is an earth aspect, so that's kind of their shtick.
Yep, that's true. And to stunt it a little bit, I'm gonna look at him and be like, "You want this fucking stick so bad, man? Have it." And I'm gonna throw this artifact he's unattuned to at his head. And then when it like dings off his dumb helmet, I'm gonna catch it and then come across and smack him right in the temple with it. It's kind of like the one to like ring his bell and disorient him, and the other one will be right in the side of the head.
Okay, sounds good. I will let you know that he is going to up his parry as much as he can, which is to say he's going to get it up to 10.
Okay.
And then he does have another thing that he can try to do if that you confirm a hit. The charm specifically says that this activates after a hit is confirmed but before damage is rolled. And to let you know, I will give you a 2-dot stunt on that. So that is 2 extra dice on auto success and regen willpower.
Oh, and this has Overwhelm 4 by base, so I actually have Overwhelm 5.
Nice.
Okay, so You said +2 dice and an auto
Yeah,
success?
And a willpower.
Okay, I'm adding my things up here. 1 second. To hit is dexterity and martial arts, right?
Yep, plus the accuracy of your weapon.
Plus the specialty I have in using the staff.
Yep.
Sorry, thinking. That's 21 dice and 1 auto success.
Hell yeah.
I think
did you-
Become
did
the
you
Hammer
wanna
does something too.
You re-roll 6s on
Yes.
damage.
Damage. Yep, until they cease to appear.
Yep.
15 successes.
Holy shit. Well, you hit him with 5 over. The damage on your weapon is a 12. Plus your strength, which is what?
4.
So that's 16. His soak is a 14. And then you got 4 over. So that would be 6 damage, I believe, is what you're doing to him. 6
Okay.
withering is what you're trying to do to him.
Okay.
I will let you know, since you confirmed a hit, he is going to spend 6 motes to reflexively use Unmoving Mountain Stance, which means that he has to have 5 or more, or he has to have 8 or more damage done to him to be moved or, knocked prone.
Cheeky. So I roll
Right?
6.
Yes, you would roll 6.
I re-roll that 6.
Yep.
So 2.
Okay. So you go up by 1 for hitting. He goes down by 1 for being hit. And then you take 2. He loses 2, putting you now at 13 and him down to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Next is going to be Elian or Ferris, whoever wants to go next.
You can go.
Just going to aim at the
Elementals, the person who attacked Elian.
battle group. There we go. That's the phrase I wanted to find. I'm gonna aim at the battle group and use life swelling sap strike. And because I'm in wood aura, the dragon blood may use this charm to make a standard decisive attack instead of a distract gambit. It says on a success for the distract gambit, her projectile bursts into growing vines, inflicting a -1 mobility penalty on the distracted character for the rest of the scene.
Okay. Don't forget that since you are switching targets, you are not getting the aim bonus this turn from your artifact.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to remind you of that.
Yeah, I don't need the aim for this. Anyways.
Okay, to let you know, the green moths have an evasion of 3.
3?
Yeah. But they have a soak of 13, because there's a lot of them.
That's fine. I'm also going to spend a willpower for an auto success and 5 motes on top of the 3 to add Unobstructor's Hunter aim to it to add 5 more dice.
Okay. Go for it.
So as she shoots, she's going to aim for wherever the best point of attack, I guess, would be for these maws. And plus, they would be considered short range for me too, as well.
Yes, they would.
Okay.
They're technically whichever range that you want to shoot at first, because they are technically covering all range bands.
Gotcha. And I don't add my accuracy.
Oh, I'm going to tell you right now, since you're attacking a battle group, don't do decisive.
Well, it says in wood aura, it may use this charm to make a standard decisive attack instead of a distract gambit. Because if you would have to make a distract gambit in order to get the success for it to do its thing. Which I can do a distract gambit instead if it's better for a battle group.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, I'll let you know that they are at under half their magnitude, so they have to. So if you like deal 7 or more damage to them, they have to make a route check, so they might just run away afterwards.
Okay, I don't want to deal with them, and I'm assuming Chris is going after the original person that we were both fighting for. So, like, if I can knock these guys out so they don't continue to be a problem. Unless
I mean, whatever that you want to do, I'm just letting you know that, like, if you do it and it goes really well, like, all of that extra stuff from Life Slowing Sap Strike is going to, like, immediately kind of dissipate. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Then maybe I should just use it on the person.
I think that it would be much better on the other person because you guys are just stacking them with mobility penalties, which is the bane of a dodge monkey.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna use it on the air dragon person.
Okay. And in that case, remember since you attacked them last time, then you do get your
aiming bonus.
You do get your aiming bonus.
Okay.
And you're doing this as a decisive, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Instead of a distract gambit. So then that's 3 more dice. To add some flair to it for a possible stunt. To try to add some flair for a stunt, when Ferris pulls her next arrow out, she will reach into her hair for the tiniest piece of vine that might be left after going to her disguise and kind of tie it onto the arrow before she lets it loose to, like, signify the vines growing out to entangle the enemies. And then she will shoot, aiming right for the chest area of this dragon thing to get the most bang for her buck. Alright, so 19 dice plus a willpower for an autos.
And then I will give you a 2-dot stunt, so 2 extra dice, auto success, and regen that willpower.
21 dice. And the person's not an undead, so I'm not going to worry about spending the willpower for that surcharge. 12 successes.
Okay, so it has not been their turn yet. They have multiple mobility penalties on them already. Let's see, so 1, 2 hits, 2 mobility penalties. That's 4. Okay, so you had to hit a 4. They did have a... Technically, just for future reference, you do have to give me time to declare what their defense is going to be.
I'm sorry.
So I'm going to just let it go for this time, just to see what kind of wackiness happens. Also because since it's decisive, that extra actually doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So you are just, they have a hardness of 0, so you are just going to be hitting them with your decisive damage dice of 10.
Since it's a successful hit, they get a -1 mobility penalty, which stacks with the penalties from armor for the rest of the scene.
Okay.
And in order to, if they cut away, it says they can cut away at the vines with a difficulty 3 gambit.
Okay.
In order to do whatever.
Okay, and in order to free themselves and get rid of that mobility penalty.
But if they are entangled, if they remain entangled, at the end of each round, they lose 1 point of initiative.
Okay.
7.
Jesus, Brit. That's all lethal, right?
With the bow?
Yeah. It should be, unless, of course, it specifically says it's bashing. It's almost always lethal.
Yes.
Okay.
And because I hit, I gain.
But since you used the decisive strike, you are now down to initiative 3. Okay. Next up is Elian. I'm going to let you know, Elian, this person that Ferris just attacked is very bloodied.
And covered in vines.
And covered in vines, and has a mobility penalty, and has been hit 1, 2, 3 times since their last turn, and has like 3 separate mobility penalties on them. They are just stuck there.
They also have 2 initiative per round poison going on as well.
Yeah, but that's not going to hit them, and that's not going to hit them until it's their turn.
Okay.
You said they're stuck there, though?
They are currently stuck there. Their defense is currently a 2.
Kick his ass. Her ass. Their ass. Punch it.
I would say, the aiming action take a whole round?
It does. Unless, of course, you have a special thing that allows you to just do it.
No, I don't.
Could you aim and then flurry an attack?
You cannot. Aim is specifically one of those things that cannot be flurried. There are sometimes, like Brit's first round had a signature charm that allowed her to just auto aim, and then her bow allows her to auto aim so long as she is constantly attacking the same target.
Mm-hmm.
But generally, the auto aim stuff is something that is left for like celestial exalts, like solars and stuff.
Yeah.
Usually aiming takes an action, if I remember correctly.
I guess I'm going to just, after kind of rolling out of the way of the green maws before, I'm going to go up to, I think I can hit from about medium range now that I'm in my form. Yeah, I can do medium range now. So I'm just going to, I guess, just wave motion fist this person. Just pull as much energy as I can and just Kamehameha waver a little bit because I can't do the big whammy one, unfortunately, because that one does take it.
So, yeah, you're doing the Hadoken, not the Kamehameha.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, are you doing that as decisive or withering?
Well, I mean, I have a question. So, since I'm in my Blazing Lotus form, my damage is lethal now.
Correct.
So does it really matter between decisive and withering?
Well, withering's only going to hit their initiative.
Even if it's lethal?
Correct. Lethal is only for decisive attacks.
Okay, then I guess I'll just do a decisive attack. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even hit them, but I'll try.
I mean, they can't parry what you're going to throw at them. They are going to pump their evasion by 3, which is going to put them at 5. Because they are just stuck there. Oh, no. Actually, no. I lied. I'm so sorry. They're going to pump their evasion by 3 because of Brit's toxin that gave them a negative penalty.
Yeah,
Their evasion was only at 1, so their evasion is actually a 4 right now.
I'm poisonous in my bonfire. Fight me.
So I'm gonna go ahead and add. I'm gonna spend 3 motes and add 3 dice with Become the Hammer.
Okay.
And I get to reroll 6s.
That's on damage, correct?
Yeah, on damage.
Yep. Sounds good. Go for it. You got to beat a 4. As this person is just stuck there struggling, their chakrams in hand and just like trying to like get rid of like everything.
Just so I can get better accuracy dice, I think I'm going to go within short range if I'm able to do that. If not, I'll just do it from medium range.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do a movement action towards them.
Okay.
Oh, but just to let you know, accuracy dice don't apply on decisive damage.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. I do have that written down there. I just didn't see it. So I mean, then I'll just stay medium range. Doesn't really matter. I got 10 successes.
Well, you hit. So your initiative is a 10. Go ahead and roll 10 dice for damage.
And I hit the reroll 6s, so it'll automatically do it, or should.
Sounds good.
Let me double check to make sure I don't have anything because of maybe an inform right now because it's been a while. I guess I do have to go to short range. I don't think I have anything until I just get to use intelligence in place of strength. So 7.
Okay. So Elian, how do you end this immaculate monk's life? Or do you? Do you like what? You brought them to Incap.
How close are they to the edge?
Fairly close. Like they were on the banister of the back.
So when Elian goes to shoot this, it's enough force and oomph behind it that it literally pushes them and tears them from being fixed to the ground and topples them over, like Wilhelm screaming over the edge of the boat. So they didn't kill them. That fall in that water's probably going to kill them, though.
Arms kind of backpedaling as they are kind of stuck there for a moment. The essence striking, searing the mask away from their face. They look to you and they look past you all to Ricky and to the other one and to the other monk here and goes, Kane, finish the job! And they fall off the banister in the back, and before they even hit the water elementals below them begin to rip and tear their body apart.
What name did she say?
Kane.
Kane. I don't recognize that name.
Let me think on that for the next game.
That's fine.
Thank you for taking the time to enjoy our show. If you liked what you heard, why not leave a review or tell a friend about us? It helps get the good word out about the work we put into this show. If you wanted to ask us any questions, you can contact us through Twitter at apairofdicelost or email at apairofdicelost@gmail.com. The theme song for this game is Dragon Dance by Raphael Crux, used under a Creative Commons license. And for making it this far, I saw that cool thing you did, so have some stunt dice. Ferris or Tirali, who wants to go next? Get us out of this gambling hole that we're in.
I got a gambling hole you can get in.
That's a good line. That's a good line.
Michaela, did you want to go or did you want me to go first? How ready are you?
Beauty before brawn.
I will only accept that yours.
Ricky already went, though.
Yeah, so we're keeping the order.
Anyways. Alright. So, then the other person going after Elian. Ferris will... is the secret chord automatically unwinding?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Playing mode is the...
Yes. Hey, weird question for everyone else. Is Britt a little quiet? It's a little hard for me to tell because I hear her in stereo.
She is quiet.
Yeah, she's a bit
I
quiet.
my earbuds.
Nope.
Is this better?
Yes, that's better.
A little bit better.
I turned my mic up and moved it in front of my face so I wasn't talking away from it.
That would help. I hear that you're supposed to talk into the mic for a podcast.
Yeah, well, I was looking at my laptop and my mic was me because of it. So we're good now. You can hear me? Everything's good?
Yes.
Okay. She said it's in winding form. Alright. Oh wait, do I get a +3 to hit with the aim action?
Yes, you do, Britt. I thought that you included that in there.
I think I did. It's fine. Every attack after on that target gets the +3 for aiming and with the secret chord while it's in winding form. Alright, that's my turn, and I am extremely low on essence.
If it makes you feel better, I pretty much just have personal left.
I have 10 total. 3 from my peripheral and 7 from my personal. But my first attack is usually always a do all the things first, get it out of the way, do some damage.
Blow your load and hit the road.
Pretty much.
Would it be better if I sunk my neck in like this?
No, it wouldn't.
And
Every time I try to like touch the push button, it disappeared. But yes, I do.
you're fine. Yeah, I figured as much. I remember you being very, very, very big and strong.
All right. I'm looking at something. Sorry.
No problem. I figure we will finish up this round and then pause there because it is now 10 o'clock.
Did I want to what?
I can't think.
Sorry.
I lost it.
It's okay.
What is this? Which I'm sorry. Which charm is this?
Life Swelling Sap Strike.
I need to actually read this then, because
it is on page 164. I also posted it in the general, right under the Feed Me Seymour gif.
Wait, hold up. You know what? Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I'm sorry. The part about the wood aura was literally on the other page.
Yeah, it's right at the bottom.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please continue. I will cut all of this out.
Okay. Putting his thinking cap.
If it's okay with you guys, since it is like 10:30, I'm gonna just call it here, and we can finish up the enemy round next time.
Yeah.
Works for me.
All right. Thanks a bunch, guys. This was super fun. I know that getting back to combat is a little rough with this system, but I wanted to make sure that we knew how to do this before like we got to the finale.
I want to make sure I'm full on essence before the finale because this sucks.